We're looking here now at a late 19th century monumental atlas of the world in 100 sheets by Sohr-Berghaus. The Sohr-Berghaus atlases are far scarcer than Steeler atlases of this era. This is published by Flemming, 1885. Here is a list of the 100 maps. The thing to know is that these atlases went through various different versions and printings. And so even though it may have the same title page, the contents could well vary. This, for instance, is a very nice map of the moon surfaces, like so. And then we have this northern hemisphere star chart, followed by a southern hemisphere star chart in color, or tinted lithography actually, followed by this map of the world showing ocean currents, and so on. All the maps are double page, blank on the reverse, tipped in on tabs, like so. Here we have a map of the eastern hemisphere that appears to show the Nile source coming way down south of the equator here into, well, it's hard to see, but it's down in this area there. It's not correct. Okay, then we've got this interesting map here of the Western Hemisphere, followed by a map of Europe. And now we get into some original outline hand color on that map there. And here we have a map of the rivers and mountain heights across the main body of Europe. And here is a map of Germany. And then we get into like the Prussian state. And here's East Prussia, like so. Königsberg is there. And here we have West Prussia. And then we have Brandenburg province. Now we get into a whole series of these provinces of Germany. Posen, yes, Schlesien, and here we are Sachsen, and Westphalen, and the Rhine province, and so on, like so. Hanover, yes, Holstein. Okay, yep. Württemberg, Baden, Sachsen, yes, Thuringen, yes, Mecklenburg, yeah, Hessen, Prussia. And now we get into like the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Yes. Okay, there's Austria, Salzburg. There's Bohemia. Okay. And yeah, this is interesting, right? As you come down the across from the Venetian, the Bay of Venice, and the Adriatic, yeah, Istria. Okay, yeah, more German provinces here. The Tyrols, well, Croatia and Slavonia, yeah. Galicia, Dalmatia, the Dalmatian coast. Quite a beautiful location. Switzerland. It's a map of all of Italy, map of northern Italy, and a map, of course, of southern Italy with Sardinia. And here's France. Yeah, there's northern France, northwest France, south of England. Here we have southeast France on the coast here. The beautiful coastline. Oh yes, this whole area is just splendid. Corsica. And then we've got southwest France. Then we've got Spain and Portugal. And here is Great Britain or the British Isles. There's England and Wales. Scotland. Nice map of Ireland. Very, very nice map of Ireland. Netherlands and Belgium. It's in just the Netherlands here. Sort of Holland. And here is, of course, Denmark. Yeah. Okay, and there's Belgium. Here's Sweden and Norway. Here's a close-up of southern Sweden and Norway. Yep, Denmark right there. And here is Russia in Europe, so to speak. And there, yep, some more of European Russia there. Some more of it there. And then we got southern part of Russia down along the Black Sea, the Crimea area, like this, the Caspian Sea. These maps, yes. The Balkans, right. And now here, this is interesting. This is a close-up map of the Balkans, in multiple sheets, like so. So it's a multi-sheet map within this atlas of the Balkans. Very interesting. And here is Greece, or the Greek islands of the Aegean. Here we get into all of Asia. Then we get into Asiatic Russia, across to the coast of Alaska up there. And here's Turkey and Cyprus and Syria, the Holy Land here. Ah, yes, Baghdad there. The Mesopotamian Valley. There's Palestine, or the Holy Land, with Jerusalem inset. And here we have, Persia, Iran, so to speak. Turek, very interesting. Yeah, here's the Arabian coastline. Yeah, Persian Gulf. And here is India. Yeah, nice map of India. Nice map here of the East Indies, Southeast Asia, Sumatra, Java, Philippine Islands here. Here is China and Japan. Interesting, very interesting map of Japan, tip of Korea here, and here is China. Okay. This is a very interesting map of Africa, transitional map showing colonial possessions and political boundaries that were transitional at this time. A very interesting map of Africa, no doubt very scarce. A scarce transitional map. Same with this one right here, West Africa, transitional, showing various boundaries and territories that were short-lived, as well as here. It's overprinted, in fact, to show this. Yes, very interesting. These are very interesting maps of Africa. All of these are very uncommon. If you collect maps of Africa, you may well not have any of these. These probably only appeared in a handful of these Sohr-Berghaus atlases. They're not widely reprinted, and they don't appear in other atlases. Very scarce. And here is North America. Here's a great map of the United States. Here. And here's Mexico, our neighbor. Yes, our neighbor. And we have here the Caribbean. And here is sort of Canada, the Great Lakes, New England. Oh my goodness, we are just about right here. And here we have the western part of the United States. This very interesting map. Yeah, very interesting. British Columbia there. Yes, southern United States. Nice. Texas, look at that. Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, that's an uncommon map. Here's South America, the northern part of South America. And here is the southern part down to Patagonia. Yeah. Tierra del Fuego. This is an interesting map of Australia here with insets of various islands. Yeah. And this is an uncommon transitional map of Australia that is likely only appears in a handful of atlases. Same with this map right here. It's a very nice map with Sydney inset plan. It's a scarce map in and of itself right there. That brings us to the end. The binding is sound, the leather is supple, the gilt is bright. Just an attractive example of this atlas that is complete and available now online from me, Brian D. Mambra.